Morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. It is, what day is it today? What day is it today? What day is it today? It's Thursday. It's probably like 4:30 or something. I don't even know. This one woke me up, so we're up. To be honest with you, I wanted to wake up early anyways because I'm working from home today, so I have a little bit of flexibility. And I'm going to take that opportunity to do a whole reset. We are now at the beginning of April. It's a new month. This is your birthday month. Who's going to have a birthday? So yeah, this popped. Oh dear. So yeah, we're going to take the opportunity to do a little reset. I've got to go get my nails done. They are atrocious, literally atrocious. And I'm also going to do my hair, diet, show you my new curly hair routine. We're going to do a whole what I eat in a day. I'm starting with juicing because juicing has been really getting my skin looking so nice. And I finally got one of the parts for my juicer back because somebody disappeared the other one. We're not even gonna talk about that because I was so upset. So for months I haven't been able to juice because I didn't have a piece from my juicer. We're also gonna declutter. Like, there's a lot going on in this video today, and I think it's gonna be really good for my spirit and kind of getting me kickstart onto the track that I had in January, because y'all, this is the second quarter of the year. Yeah, you combing your hair? So yeah, this is the second quarter of the year. We want to, if you've fallen off on your goals, let's get back on it. Don't even look backwards. Like, we're looking forwards. We are going to get back on it. We are going to accomplish everything we said we're going to. And it starts today. So let's go ahead. I want to make the kids a blueberry or a berry loaf. For breakfast, they can have that with some almond butter or peanut butter. And then I'm going to leave the sink, and then I'm gonna juice and then get them ready for school. When mom takes them, we're gonna do our exercise. School, yeah, you're going to school. When my mom takes them, then I'm gonna exercise, get ready, and go to my nail appointment. No pushing mommies. And yeah, we're gonna take the day from there. So let's go. Come on, leave it alone. You don't wanna go get Babas? Let's go get Baba. Let's go get Baba. Okay, come on. Up a time. All right. Don't gonna tell you twice. Say bye-bye.
Wait.
Aww. Beso to mommies. Aww. Let's go. All right, hope you guys can hear me because Ronnie has the news in the background, but I'm gonna make a quick blueberry loaf for breakfast. I wanna get it in the oven before I do anything else so that when Xavier wakes up, it's ready. I'm using my typical Bob's Red Mills. This is the yellow cake mix. I thought I had other types, but this is the only one left. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use some frozen blueberries, and instead of egg, because I'm a vegan, I don't use egg, I'm going to use blueberry yogurt. So yogurt, applesauce, and banana are some of the substitutes that I use in place of egg. So we're using yogurt today. I'm gonna quickly mix this together. The instructions are on the back of the Bob's Red Mills. So it's basically just the 3 eggs, which I'm going to use 3 tablespoons of yogurt, a half cup of melted butter or oil. I'll use half cup of vegetable oil, a half cup of water, and the whole package. Once I mix that well, then I will throw in the blueberries and then get it in the oven. Simple as that. What happened? Mommy's busy. Mommy gonna take you 2 seconds. All right, come. Ready? Yeah! What are you doing, buddy? That's a t-shirt, not a pants. I don't want you to rip it. Mind you rip it.
But he has he knows how to put on a pants.
Aw, good job. It's a shirt, but okay, good job. All right. Now can we take it off? Because that's your t-shirt for sports day. Oh, Zayden. All right, y'all, the kids are gone to school. Thank you, Jesus, because y'all, anyways, they're gone to school with grandma, so I'm gonna go ahead and juice. I make a good batch of juice, y'all know this, for the kids, myself and Ronnie. And today I'm using pineapple, celery, cucumber, and carrots. So that's the juice for today. And by the way, the bread came out quite nice. I could have fixed the top a little bit more, but I'm gonna let that cool and then we can cut it up later after I do my workout. So yeah, I mentioned at the beginning of the vlog that I was waiting on a specific piece. This mesh, which is very important for the juicing, he took that and he went with it and we couldn't find it. I looked for it, my mom looked for it, the helper was looking for it, like it just disappeared. And I'm like, Zayden, where is the piece? And he's just laughing in my face because he thinks it's funny. So yeah, I had to then go and order another one on Amazon. I've not used it since I got it, so hopefully it fits, so hopefully it works. But yeah, I've not been able to juice the entire year because I've been waiting on this part, and then I had issues with the shipper sending the part. Like, it's just been madness. Everywhere we turn, it's just always something, but we got it. We're juicing today, and that's all that matters. And best believe I'm keeping this so far up where Zayden can't touch it because I ain't gonna go through that again. This is my batch of wholesome goodness. So you got pineapple, the carrots, the celery, the cucumber. Listen, my family is eating well. Alright y'all, this is my finished look. I did my makeup in like 5 minutes. No, a little more than that, but yeah. I mean, you can kind of tell it's not the best, but we're still cute. Let me show you my full outfit. You've seen this jumpsuit before, my Zara shoes, which kind of don't match, but we're gonna roll with it, and my cap because I did my deep conditioning treatment. I hadn't conditioned my hair when I took out the braids, and so I'm doing that. Today I told you we're resetting. So I'm doing my deep conditioning. I put my oil on my scalp and the conditioner on the ends, and I just feel like this cat just like pulls it together. I was going to put on some jewelry, some gold jewelry. Oh, I may do that. Not gold, silver jewelry. So I'm going to put that on and head out the door. I'm running a few minutes behind, but hopefully they'll be able to accommodate me. As usual, I'm always like running behind, but anyways, this is the look. I multitask. I like to put the conditioner in my hair when I'm going on the streets, a quick cap, and you know what, tomorrow I'm gonna have flourishing curls, so that's what we do. Anyways, let's go.
Would you like some fries?
No, I'm good, thank you so much. Hi, how are you?
On the 24th
Let's see
of April.
which one of these.
I think it's a Thursday.
I'm going with like burgundy because the whole hair dye and like the paint with the kids and stuff like that, nails that will absorb paint, is just not gonna work.
Thursday.
I like these two.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go with these two. Like a plum. I'm in the mood for plum. Alright y'all, I'm back. Nails are nice and done and fresh. We love this. I had to stop in at the store to get something to drink and a little snack because I was feeling famished. But I wanted to show you really quickly what I got from the vitamin store. and also from the bookstore. So alright, so the nail salon is right next to the bookstore, and of course I had to stop in to see what books to get for the kids, because even though we're doing a toy declutter, we're not doing a book declutter. They can have as many books as they like. So for me, I found this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. This is a book on my list. I've read 2 of the books on my list. I should talk to you guys about the review on those. I'll do that later. And so this is the 3rd book, so I'm going to read this one. And then for the kids, my mom picked up these kind of coloring books for my nephews, and also for Xavier. This one he's gonna love because he loves trucks. So I think this is a painting watercolor set, so this is for him. And this one for the farm is for Zayden. And then she's got some other like coloring books and stuff for my nephews. So that's that. All right, for the vitamins, this is what I got. I topped up on my castor oil. Y'all know I swear by castor oil. As much skin products and stuff as you see me use, this is gold. This is a gem. So I'm always going to use castor oil, and I needed some, and I use this for Zayden too. And I swear to you, this helps his eczema. He hasn't had any eczema actually, and I rub him down with castor oil every evening, and he's had no eczema flare up. So we're happy about that. So I got 2 castor oils. The thing is, castor oil is supposed to be good for your hair. I don't put it in my hair. I just put it on my skin. I also topped up on the kids if you can see, the kids multivitamin. So we put this in their smoothies or their juices first thing in the morning, and they drink this. I really need to work on Xavier's appetite, but at least I know that you see the juices that we make for them in the smoothies. They're drinking that, so they're good on that front. But the vitamin will help supplement any lack that he's facing, because he's not eating as much food as he should. Zayden is eating enough food, so we're not worried about him, but Xavier is the one that's not eating enough. Of course, every time I go there, I have to get my Who chocolates. You guys know I love these. And I got some omega-3, vegan omega-3 for me. I don't know why I decided to pick this up. Obviously omega-3 comes mainly from cod liver oil tablets, and I'm not going to take that. So I decided, let me just give these a try. I don't know. I just figured, I saw them, they were on sale. I said, let me just try them. I got, my mom picked up these vitamin gummies for my nephews. These are omega-3 gummies for them. I also got some folate for me. This is vegan folate, if it will focus. There we go. Yeah. I'm going to take this hesitantly, because every time I take vitamin B12, I break out in hives and like cystic acne. It is, if you are noticing that you're getting acne, especially along your chin, and it's a very bad breakout, and you're taking multivitamin or vitamin B12 in particular, I'm not telling you to stop taking your vitamins. I'm just telling you maybe that might be a reason why it impacts me. So I don't take vitamin B12, but I decided I would try the folate and see if, like, I'll take one today, and then if I don't break out in the next 2 days, then I'll take another one. I'll probably take it every couple days and just like thread slowly. And then the last thing I got was vitamin K. This is for me. Those are all the things that I got from the vitamin store. We are going to head to the hardware store right now. It's running really late. And after that, then we are heading home. I'll make lunch. I don't think I'm going to even tackle the kids' toys today, just because I'm tired already and I've got like other works and stuff to do. But definitely before the end of this vlog, you're going to see me doing a great declutter, possibly on Saturday, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, tomorrow's sports day. We'll get it done, because we need to, every little bit counts, and if I keep delaying it, we're gonna always live in a very cluttered house. So yeah, let's head over to the hardware store and then head home and make lunch. All right, we are here at the hardware store, just picking up a few things and nothing much. We need some containers so that we can put the kids' toys in, and then I also need to pick up some more rags, because we're just going through rags like every day, so I need more rags. Maybe a couple towels, but that's about it. Oh, hair. Let's get white rags. You know what else? The reason why we're going through so many rags is because I use, alright, no, it's me, I'm the problem. I take one rag and I wash my makeup off, and then I take another rag and I wash off my soap when I'm doing my second cleanse. That's why we're out of rags. So I see these microfiber washcloth packs. This looks really nice. It comes with 3. I don't know how much this is, but I'm gonna get this because I use these daily, obviously because I wear makeup daily. So yeah, this is cute. Let me get the pink and probably a black. No, I don't want black because the gray, yeah, the black will just fade. This is excellent. So now I don't have to use the family's rags and everybody can be happy. All right, that's it for hair. How beautiful are these dishes? Perfect for Easter, but you'll see we're not going to be at home for Easter, so it doesn't make any sense to get these. But if I was and I was having an Easter luncheon or something, definitely would get this. This is so nice. And it comes with the matching cups. That is too cute. We just came across this 40% sign for these large rugs. So we're looking at these because Mom says it doesn't make any sense for me to get a deep clean. I should just get a new one, which I have to agree. But this silver one is calling my name. I like this brown one too, but I love the silver. So let us go home and measure and then come back and see and ask Ronnie which color, if any, he likes. But 40% off is a great deal. And this is just so soft. This is why we always get in sidetracked when we go into these places, because we're always doing and looking at things that we ain't got no business looking at. But it's fine. Oh yeah, she said it's this way. Cannot wait to get this hat off my head. It's cute though. Yeah, we found them. So I'm gonna get 2 of these and that should be enough. Whatever can't fit in here needs to be donated or dumped. Yep, that's it. Let's go home. All right. This works. This is excellent.
More like a puppy.
Morning, friends. It is Friday. It is the kids' sports day. It's about 7:30 and I have 45 minutes to get ready. I decided I was going to dye my hair because I fell asleep, y'all. I fell asleep with the deep conditioner in my hair. Yeah, it's still in there. I did not wash it out. Don't do that. Don't do that. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just take the opportunity to dye my hair really quickly. I'm using the Root Touch Up. The one that I normally use, y'all know this, is Color Silk. I love Color Silk, but to be honest with you, I think this year I'm gonna dive back into semi-permanent hair color only because I'm really annoyed with having to mix the color. I just don't like to be bothered to do that. But anyways, this is the one I'm using today because this is just a Root Touch Up and I don't have that much time. And I want my hair done for the weekend. And I figure since I'm going to be outside in the sun, that's the quickest way for my hair to get dry. So I'll show you guys my curly hair routine. So yeah, I'm just going to apply this. Basically, I mean, the instructions are clear if you're using this. I don't think I've dyed my hair since, no, I haven't dyed it since Jamaica. Since before I went to Jamaica. Before I got the braids, yeah, that was the last time. So like once a month, sometimes twice a month, depends if I have something important. And I want my hair to be jet black. I don't want to put any sprays in it. I'll do it. Y'all, I took the vitamins yesterday. All of them. So I took the vitamin K, the omega, and the, what was the other one? The folate. And I didn't wake up with any acne, so that's good. That means I'm probably not allergic to the folate, which is good. Because, like I told you, whenever I take B vitamins or those kind of things, prenatals, my skin reacts negatively. That's why I've not been taking, I don't take vitamins at all. So this is the first time in a very long time. But I feel good. The only thing I can say is that omega, which is from algae, because you guys know I'm not going to take cod liver oil tablets, but I guess it's the same thing. But I'm taking the vegan omega tablets that I showed you. I do not like the taste of that at all. It is absolutely disgusting. Matter of fact, I thought I was going to puke. It is really that bad. It's worse than how I'm making it because I'm not that picky when it comes to taste and stuff like that with medicines. That one is horrible. But I'm going to finish it though. I paid for it, so I'm going to finish it. But I'm not a fan at all. Again, this is just part of my reset. That's the reason I'm showing you guys this, because when I do a monthly reset that consists of waxing, deep conditioning my hair, dyeing my hair, doing my face mask, which I'm going to do tonight. I was going to do that last night, but I fell asleep. And some sort of body treatment, whether I go to the sauna or get a body scrub or something. And my nails. That's usually what I do for my resets. Alright, it is 8:02. I'm out of the shower. And we are going to do a very quick wash and go routine that lasts. Like my hair will last 3, sometimes 4 days. And here's why. But first let me get something on my face because it's pretty dry. I did the quickest shower, y'all. The first thing to note is that when you're in the shower and you're shampoo and conditioning your hair, put the conditioner in your hair. Like I said, I use Garnier Fructis, and then take a wide tooth comb. I keep one in the shower and detangle your hair. That is the key. Detangling your hair with conditioner in it is paramount. Trust me. I could have saved my mom and myself many years of agony if she knew that one tip. So if you have kids with natural hair, detangle their hair in the shower with the conditioner in it, and yeah, you'll be much happier. Next thing is because of the deep conditioner yesterday, I must have lost like 10 strands. Ooh, I'm forgetting. I'm not focusing. I must have lost like 10 strands of hair. Nothing really came off my head. Deep conditioning is always a good idea. Alright, so I'm rushing because I've got little time. So this Praxi combing cream, you guys have seen me use this like since I was in my other house. Like this is for years now. And I just love this combing cream. I'm almost out. Shoot, I need to go get some more. Alright, I put a lot because I have a lot of hair. I don't have much today, so I'll use what I have. Part my hair in half because the middle of my hair is the like hardest part, the driest part. And I just rub it from roots to ends. That's it. And next up, I'm going to part my hair. So you saw that it was 8:02. I'm going to be out of here before 8:15. Watch. I just love having natural hair, y'all. It just works for me. So this is the Denman brush, and I apologize in advance that my brushes are crusty, but yeah. This is the Denman brush. I've had this for years. Literal years. From the time I cut off all my hair, I got this brush. I've been using this Denman brush. This is the original Denman brush. Do not get a fake Denman brush or a dupe because they don't work well. I have a couple in there. Didn't even realize that they weren't real Denman brushes, and they're sitting in there. I don't use them. Still using this after over 10 years from purchase. Okay, so Denman brush. You gotta clear out your hair first with the Denman brush, and this is for people that have hair like me, obviously. If you have straighter hair, then you can skip this step. But if you have thick hair, mind you, my hair is already detangled because I detangled it in the the shower, but still, I want to make sure that there's absolutely no tangles. So I detangle my hair with the Denman brush. Then, and it's still wet, but I could wet it some more. I'm going to go in with the Main Choice Biotin Infused Styling Gel. I love this gel. I love Eco Styler Gel, and I love the Aunt Jackie's, what's this one called? Don't Shrink Gel. Those are my 3 gels that I go to. So we're using this one today. I'm gonna put this in my hair, maybe just wet it a little bit since it's already feeling dry. And then, like I make sure I get it everywhere. Then I'm gonna take the Bounce Curl Define Edge Lift, and I put it through, and I comb, and then I curve. You see these little ridges at the end of the comb? You gotta curve the brush, and there we go. And then I let it sit. That's it. That's the style. So I'm gonna do the other side to show you. I wet a little bit because my hair dries in record time and it has nothing in there. And I'm not going to do this perfect today. It's just to get me through the weekend. Monday before I go to work, I take a little bit more time to do my hair, but it looks cute regardless. But you can tell when I've taken more time to really define the curls. And I do so by doing smaller like batches. But I'm doing big batches today because we're rushing. So again, I'm just taking the curl brush, raking it through my hair, and then twisting as I come to the end. That's it. That's the style. So and I make sure, and again, this is for people that have really thick hair, I just add more gel on the roots because my roots is the first part to go. I'm gonna finish this up really quickly, and then we're going to sports day. Y'all, tell me I'm not a beast. 8:14. Period. Okay, I don't have time to celebrate, and I'm not even quite done yet, but this is it. Hair is done. Let me go. It's my little Olympian. I'm definitely gonna put him in track and soccer and piano lessons and jiu-jitsu. Those lessons will probably start in another year. But yeah, so proud of him. I don't want to show the school, but yeah, we're at the sports day, and why I got 2 Olympians. First, both of them came first place. Xavier's was deserved. Zayden's was not really deserved, to be honest with you, because he was crying and like I had to keep running in front of him and he followed me, so that's the only reason why he was running that quickly. I think that was a disadvantage over the other babies, but anyways, he came first place and Xavier came first place. But yeah, Xavier ran so well. I took video for that to send to Ronnie, but I'm not going to include that in here. But yeah, I just wanted to say they came first place. I'm out here running with Xavier so he can get rid of his energy before we drop him off to school. But yeah, I'm so happy. I'm going to have these framed and put up. Oh. Alright y'all, I'm back home. It is almost midday. We were at the track, dropped the kids off to school, and now I'm back home. But I just wanted to do a quick check-in on the hair because I'm a little dolled up because I'm about to make some Instagram videos. But the hair, do you see, if you can, the curls? Look at this. It literally just forms into little ringlets, which I love. I don't like how it looks right now because it's still wet. It's going to take the rest of the day to dry, but I just wanted to show you that brush creates the finest of ringlets. See? This is what I'm talking about. So what happens now is that I just leave my hair to dry completely, which takes about a day, and then tomorrow I'll put it up tonight in like a pineapple, cover it up with a cap, which I hate sleeping with a cap, but I'll cover it with a cap, and then tomorrow I'll just add some oil, break up the cast, and then let it, kind of unravel, because right now it's really crunchy, not too crunchy, but it's crunchy and it's very, very defined. So we don't want that. We want it to be bigger. We want it to be a little looser. So yeah, I just wanted to show you with that brush. I really love that curl brush. It works. It says what it's going to do. I think what I didn't explain when I was doing my hair because of the rush, the reason I use the Denman brush is because my hair is so thick. I need to clear it out completely. Yes, I cleared it out with a large tooth comb in the shower, but I still have small tangles. So the Denman brush clears my hair out completely, and then I use the bounce curl brush to just define the curls, because that's not a detangler. If your hair is as thick as mine, it's not gonna detangle your hair at all. Like, your hair has to be detangled and smooth before you can use that bounce curl brush. I just wanted to make that little caveat there. Like, do not take your hair fresh out the shower and use the bounce curl. If you have hair as thick as mine, it's not gonna work. You gotta clear it out first completely and then use that bounce curl. But yeah, these curls are so cute. It reminds me of like the Shirley Temple type of ringlets. Yeah, I'm gonna just let my hair do its thing, like I said, and then tomorrow, Sunday, my hair is gonna be perfect. Like, second and third day hair is so pretty for me. First day hair is always sucky, but which is why I normally wash my hair on Mondays when I go to work, because I don't care how I look going to work. And then like Tuesdays when I'm filming content, my hair is perfect. So yeah, that's a little check-in. I'm gonna go and do some content for Instagram, and then we are going to tackle the declutter. We're gonna continue with that. I'm really excited to get that cleared up because lad. Anyways, I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, y'all, here are the containers that we got from the hardware store. This is the plan. We have toys in the living room. Remember, I bought these 2 storage containers or storage, I don't know, ottomans, and I love them, but they're stacked to the brim with toys. There's toys here on the shelves. There's toys on the floor, on the sofa. There's toys outside on the patio in a huge box as well on the patio, scattered all over the place. I'm going to implement something that they call toy rotation. I saw this on social media, and a lot of parents have been having success with toy rotation. Basically, you retain only 1/5 of the amount of toys that you have currently out with your kids, and you store the rest. And every 6 weeks, you bring those toys out and you put the ones that they were playing in storage, and you rotate, and you don't have that much out for the kids to play with in the first place. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take these 2 containers, I'm gonna sift through all the toys, kind of organize them, because like there's puzzle pieces here, there's Lego pieces over there. Put them together and only keep out maybe like 20 toys in the living room. The upstairs is a whole other battle. I'll keep maybe 20 toys up there too, and 10 toys between Xavier and Zayden, and that's it for the next 6 weeks. Or maybe I'll do it monthly. Every month, this is the beginning of the month. Next month, I'll rotate out a new set of toys. This does not relate to books at all for me. Books, crayons, coloring books, those kinds of things, that they can have as many of those as they want. I don't have an issue with that. What I have an issue with is all these random stuff that are just kicking all over the place that they're not even really using, because I think they're just confused and they're getting spoiled, in my opinion. We didn't have half the amount of toys that, not even half. We had like 2 toys and that was it. Like, these kids have so many toys. I feel like even for adults, when we enter a space and it's just filled with a whole pile of stuff, we get overwhelmed. I think the same applies to kids. So I'm going to try and remove as much as I can, store these boxes in the upstairs cupboard, and then rotate out the toys on a monthly basis. So that's the plan. We're going to get started. Y'all, we have been at this for over an hour and still going. We have stacked up 2 full boxes because we only bought 2 boxes, because I didn't think that we needed more than 2, but clearly we need more than 2. So we're going to go back to the store and get, not today, but get maybe like 3 more boxes, because we cleared out all what was in this space, but we still have the patio and we still have the upstairs, which is where most of the nonsense is. So that's going to have to be another project for another day, but at least this space is opening up. It makes more sense. I've got on these shelves here to the bottom, I've got their little like iPad type stuff. There's 4 of them. And then I have their reading books. And then over here, I have a box of puzzles, and that's it. And then in these 2 containers, which are much more manageable, they have just a few toys, not much, crayons, and this one is pretty much empty. So that's how it needs to stay. Look, out there is the patio of more stuff. We can't touch that because we don't have any more space in the boxes. I am happy with this progress. I wish that I had thought of buying more boxes, but it's fine. A little bit every day counts, and next week we will tackle this. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I'll see you next week.